Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to tonight's stream. This is the TSW5 Standard Edition key giveaway. I've got one key to give away tonight. Now, if you don't win it tonight, if you want it and you don't win it, don't worry, because I may have others for future streams. So don't worry too much. But thanks for coming in. We'll talk about the rules in a short while. Who have we got in? First of all, Michael, good evening, or good afternoon to you actually, isn't it, at the moment, over in Canada. Laserjet, good evening. Bourbons, of course. Roman, how you doing? Ratty says, you're all for Frankfurt as you find the 350 okay, but a generally positive all round, but a pain to break. Well, we're going to start on Frankfurt, so you're in for a treat there. Trainsman, good evening, how are you? Long time. KH is there, good evening. Trainsporter 7, hello. Aviation Zone, how is everyone? It's a bit grim up north tonight, I'll tell you that. It's pouring down, it's grey, it's... well, you lot will say it's a standard day for the north, I bet. So, anyway, what am I showing on the screen first of all? Creators Club, yes. If I did this yesterday on the PlayStation actually, I just created a little rail tour. So if you've got the West Coast Mainline South and you own the Class 33, then you might want to go and check this out. I was just fiddling about yesterday, created a little scenario that you can download, which is the 33 going from Euston to Milton Keynes via Watford Junction, Tring, and then finally Milton Keynes. So if you fancy having a go at that, yeah, go and have a look. It's there now. You can go and get it. I'll just show you the screenshots. There's a bit of AI that I've put in there. We are sneaking down here on the left hand side out of the way of the 390s, as you can see. But yeah, it's a good bit of fun, and it's up there. It's free. So you just need, as I said, you'll need the West Coast Mainline South and the Class 33. So finally, we get to give the 33 a little bit of a blast rather than it just being on the West Somerset, which is a nice change, isn't it? It was always ready for a blast. So there it is. So you can get that if you want to. If you want to find it, by the way, if you just type in Tintin in the search, various things will come up, but you'll see it there in the list. It's called A Capital Rail Tour. So you can go and find that. As far as tonight goes, we're going to do Frankfurt to Fulda. We're going to do it, though, in the ICE1, I think, tonight, just for a little bit of a change, because I quite like the ICE1. So we'll do that first, and then we'll see how we go. So probably regarding the giveaway, let's talk about the rules first of all. So you have to be a subscriber, of course. You also have to be a member of the channel Discord. So if you're not a member of the Discord, have a look in the description of this live stream right now. There's a link there. You'll be able to join the Discord. And what I'm going to do at two different points, this is the only fair way I can do it, 2 different points in tonight's stream, I'll post the first half of the key in the YouTube chat. And then what we'll do is I'll put the second half of the key a little bit later in the Discord in the Train Sim World category. So then it's down to how fast you can piece the 2 bits of the key together and type it into Steam and redeem it. That's the fairest way I could think of actually giving it out. So that's what we're going to do. The key will be in 2 halves. First half in YouTube chat, second half in the Discord, and then there you go. So good luck. But I'll talk about it a bit more when I'm just about to do it. I won't just do it out of surprise or anything. I will actually I will let you know. I know most of you have been playing it anyway. So, but there'll be a few of you that are interested. If you are interested in winning the key, just let me know in the chat. Just let me know if you want it. It is only for Steam. I can't get any for the PlayStation or the Xbox, unfortunately. So it is a Steam key, but you know, it's something. Right. IC1, that's what we're going to do. This is actually comes in from Castle Würzburg. That's where the IC1 sits. So if you're new to Train Sim World and you're looking for the IC1, you will need Castle Würzburg for that to appear. And I think we're going to do something sort of just before midday. We'll do this one, ICE 372 Interlaken Ost to Berlin Ost. We'll do that, and we're going to change the month, shall we, to August. No, we'll go July. Let's go July. Okay, a little bit more summery, shall we? Who else have we got? Scooby, how you doing? Nice to see you. Animal, of course, how are you? Here we go, yeah. Shocking weather as per. It's proper grim up north. Yeah, actually, you're only down the road, aren't you, Bourbons? It's probably exactly the same. Yeah. KH, how are you? Right. Let me turn my headphones up. They can hear what's going on. Right. Shall we get everything set up? Ready. So, reverser handle. We'll put that into forwards. Get the doors open. Where's the lights? We'll have the headlights on bright. Instrument lights on. Don't need the cab lights, of course. I'm doing this with the controller again, and I didn't set the sensitivity, and I said I was going to do, and I didn't. So let me just do that. That should help. Hold on, I'll get there in the end. I'm trying to avoid using the mouse to do it. Right, that's that. Let's do the safety systems, because, you know, we always rock the safety systems on here as best we can, even if we do make a mess of it. So AFB, and we want it on the free setting. CIFA's down here. Then we've got PZB, so we're going for the full set. LZB on. Right, cool. That's it. Let's get the AFB set to 40, I think, as we depart. It's a bit fiddly, this AFB, to get it to exactly the setting that you want. But there you go. We're all good there. Right, let's go outside. This is the IC one. Got the 218s over there as well. It's quite nice. This is Frankfurt Station. So we're going in the direction of Fulda for this one. Have they sorted the DLC problem on Xbox yet? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not sure. Good evening, Stace. How you doing? Ratty's driving from Kassel to Frankfurt later using the route hopping. Not tried it yet. That's a good point. I've tried it a couple of times. Seems to work all right. LaserJet's ready for an Oxenholm. Yeah, let's not do an Oxenholm, shall we? Right. Off we go. Let's do it. We're stopping at Hanau first in 20 kilometres time. Must have one Oxenholm per stream. We might get one. This might be the one. We might have the... What's the German version of Oxenholm? Because we might get it on this one. Is it bad weather up north? In Scotland it's a bit on the cool side and cloudy. Yeah, it is quite bad. I'm going to try and concentrate tonight, because the last time we ran this I kept getting pulled up for not slowing down quickly enough. And this is the thing, when you've got all the safety systems on, there's a lot going on. So I wish someone would overrun Tring, because it's much quicker to type than Oxenholm or Nebworth. Yeah, get your cut and paste ready for Oxenholm. Yeah, safety systems. Animal is now the expert after he's been having a practice. Animal's overshot Tring. Tring overshoot. The city of Frankfurt does look good in this game. I'm not going to lie. Let's increase the AFB up to 70. There we go. Put the throttle to max. We have got a bit of LZB, of course, on this route, which we will come to. In fact, I think once we get into Fulda, if I remember correctly, we do actually come into Fulda on LZB, and it will stop us at the red light. So that's one approach that we shouldn't oxen on. We should be all right with that one because it does it for us. But I thought I'd run this one because this could be my favourite high-speed train, I think, in Germany. Got a bit of traffic, haven't we, waiting to come in? It's quite nice to see. Right, up to 80. There we go. So it's quite exciting driving these fast German trains because you never quite know how it's going to go. Evening, Kevin. How you doing? Still need to learn these safety systems. Yeah, as I always say, I know I sound like a stuck record, but just learn it bit by bit. Just watch me or somebody else playing it, and you know, if I prang it, try and work out why I pranged it, and just try it. Just keep trying it. I mean, CIFA's easy. You just have to, you know, press it when it lights up on the dashboard. On this one, it lights up there, but it's not always easy to see. You see the CIFA button there, that lights up, and down here as well on the dashboard, you see a little pedal icon come up in yellow. So if you've at the corner of your eye, you can see it coming up generally without the alarm going off. But you've got to just there it is. You see on the dash. So if you just cancel it, you can quite often do the CIFA quite easy. I'm going to go up to 100. Then obviously PZB is a different beast. But again, just try it, and if you fail, just know how to recover, and you'll soon get it. Mention PZB, you turn into Muttley. Yeah, give it a go. Yeah, see how you get on. Yeah, correct, Ratty. Yeah, the red is just beyond the platform, isn't it? Although the last time I tried it, it did put me right at the end of the platform. So it didn't take me all the way to the red. Transport 7, what's your favourite route out of the three? West Coast Mainline South, because I think I'm a little bit biased. But this one's a close second, I'd say, because these ones are always good. I always like the high-speed German ones. What about you, Train Spotter? I think you're going to say West Coast Mainline South. I think, unfortunately, I've not seen anybody tell me that San Bernardino is the favourite. And you probably saw on the community post that I did put a little poll on there to see what everyone thought. We had over, I think, 300 votes on that community post, and it was resoundingly West Coast Mainline South, followed by this one, followed by San Bernardino. But I kind of expected that because a lot of you that watch my channel are based in the UK. Not everybody, but a lot of you are. So I kind of expected it. So I'm going to take the throttle off. I'm going to brake for this 110. And then I'm going to re-accelerate. Because that, I'm told, is the proper way to use AFB. Not to use it as a brake. So always take the speed off yourself. I do a little bit of both, usually. LZB controls your speed. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It also allows you to go... So PZB speed is 160. That's the maximum. LZB on this route lets you go up to... I think it's 200. And it controls it for you. And then when you come into the end of the LZB sort of section, it slows you down back to 160 so that you can take over PZB again after that. Lexus Man, thank you for subscribing. How are you? That's a name I recognise from the comments. Hope you're well. Let's get up to 160. There we go. We've got 11 kilometres into Hanau. Transport 7, yeah, West Coast Mainline South, despite its flaws, yeah, it's got there's a few things. I did wonder when I did the Guardian video why somebody on the train had a ticket for the crew coal yard. I don't know if you remember that, if you saw it. And it nearly made me laugh out loud. She actually had a ticket for the crew coal yard. Which is obviously one of the destinations for the freight trains. So somehow the destination list, I don't know how, has got mixed up. And you can even get people with tickets for freight destinations. So I doubt you can even buy a ticket for the crew freight coal yard, but you might be able to. More California Dreamers, too many Brits. Yeah, I'm gonna play the San Bernardino as much as possible on the stream because I think it is quite a nice route. It's a little bit more pedestrian though, isn't it, than the other two? It's, you know, as a lot of the American routes tend to be, but it's a very good route. Just a little bit slower. You can do 79 in places, can't you? I was playing it yesterday. So pretty decent route. Nice scenery. Quite like it from that aspect. Good evening, Orange. Have you missed the giveaway? Not yet. Not yet. I'll probably give the first half of the code out once we get to Fulda, I think. And then shortly after, I'll give out the second part of the code, so you'll have to be quick. I'll talk about it again nearer the time, what the rules are. Just make sure, Orange, that you're in the Discord. You'll need to be in the Discord. The link's in the description. 6 kilometres. Got 130 coming up, so I am going to use the AFB this time just to slowly bring us down. There's a Flix train. Like playing Fernbus. Seeing the Flix train like that. Right, so we're down at 130, going down to a 110. Probably slowed down a little bit too early, but it's fine. Hey, steady there, Bobbins. What are you on about? The old age. You're probably right, actually. I'll probably forget the whole stream's about the giveaway and I'll probably forget to do it. Yeah, you're quite right. Let's get the brakes on properly, shall we? Dadik, thank you for subscribing. How are you? Welcome in. Good evening, Farah. How you doing? You sneaked in there at the back. A giveaway, is it food? You'd like that, wouldn't you? I don't know how we'd deliver it, but... we'll probably get 1000 hertz magnet anytime, so I'll keep it under 85. Hey, steady, Grandad driving the ICE. Sam, good evening, how are you? Right, so this is Hanau. This is quite a big area, this, isn't it? I don't know if you've had a look in-game, but the whole area is massive. Look at all the track and everything here, all the sidings and whatnot. It's massive. Stop calling me Grandad, I'm not that bad. I'm gonna have to get a webcam, then you can see I'm not really like that granddaddy, not yet. True Studios, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Right, let's get stopped. Get the doors unlocked. No, we're not having any biscuits tonight. Through Susan's eyes, how are you? Thanks for coming in. That's exactly right, True. See, True Studios, you know, deserves the key just for that. Boo. Hey, wait a minute. Did we actually arrived ahead of time there slightly? Let's get the. I think the AFB actually is all right, isn't it? No, we need to be 100. There we go, 100 out of the station. There's another ICE 1 coming the other way. Looks pretty cool. Let's just have a look. I think we've got straight to Fulda after this one. Key to a new car, yeah. Roast chicken... You're not eating again, Ratty, are you? I swear every week you're eating something. Are you on the roast chicken crisp now? Through Susan's eyes, if you want to be in the giveaway, you're more than welcome to. Just have a look at the rules in the description. Just make sure that the most time-consuming thing will be joining the Discord. So just join the Discord. I'll put half the key later on. I'll put half the key in the chat, and the second half of the key I'll put in the Discord, and then it'll be just whoever's the fastest just to redeem it on Steam. That's the fairest way to do it, I think. Let's get the doors closed, shall we? There we go. Brakes off. Next stop, Fulda. He says, are we going? What's happening? Set that down. Let's put it back up. Let's accelerate. That's better. AFB got itself in a... I needed to reset the AFB, didn't I? Because I stopped with the brakes. So I needed to reset the AFB. That's all it was. Another thing you've got to remember. We're all good now. So put the throttle to max. Let the AFB control it. Hi Sam, how you doing? Happy to know 37s are still doing the railhead treatment train. Are they? Right. Oh, Farah's at it now, look. You've joined the Discord, excellent. Yeah, anybody that's come in for the giveaway, make sure you've joined the Discord, because then you've got the full chance to win it. Right, accelerating through 100 there. Let's go to 110. Right, so you can enjoy the ride now down to Fulda. So you can see, if you look up, that's the LZB kicking in now. So rather than me have the AFB at 109, just whack it all the way up, and you let the train do its own thing now. As you can see the top right, we've got a 200 km/h speed coming up, so the train will do that. Your favourite Chris Moore, Mike KH, you're on your own there then, I think. I don't think there's many who'll agree with you. Right, so we're about to go into the 200. You'll see the train do its thing. Once the back of the train clears it, that is. Here we go. So when the LZB's on, all we have to do is acknowledge the CIFA. We don't have to acknowledge any other signals. LZB's doing all that. So you can't quite settle though. You can't quite rest on it. You have to keep your eyes open. Remember when I first went with PZB and LZB, I had a death grip on the controller. I didn't know what was coming up next. You get used to it after a bit though. Right, 67 kilometres down to Fulda. Yeah, Ratty is eating. Every single stream he's eating something. We've had kebabs. We've had chips. Tonight is crisps. There's always biscuits. You got to watch you don't get a C for when you do that, or you'll just get an emergency brake straight away if you miss it. You just don't eat. Yeah, that helps, yeah. Oh god, KH is coming out with the dad jokes now. Not yet, aviation zone. No, we're not done it yet. I'll give out the first part of the code at the end of this run. And then I'll tell everyone when I'm going to post the second half of it in the Discord, and then it'll just be first, whoever grabs it first, types it into Steam to redeem it, gets the key. You're eating jelly snakes? God, I've not had them for a long time. Only reason you'd want a Steam copy is to see how it runs on your PC. If you can tell how it runs on yours and at what settings, you'll bow out for someone else to win. It runs pretty good on mine, I'll be honest with you. And it's 4K. I've got it in 4K. I quite like it on PC actually. There's still an odd stutter on this route, but not. Oh, that's the end of the LZB. There's an odd stutter, but it's got less the more I've run it, which is what DTG said would happen. Right, it's bringing us down to the 160, and then we'll be back under PZB again. Right, so that's PZB. So you take the throttle off, AFB to 0, AFB back up to 160, or thereabouts. It's fiddly, I'll just try it. Then reapply the throttle. And that's the AFB reset again, and we're back on PZB proper now, so it's all back under our control. That's terrible, Bourbons. Belly full of Burger King. Oh god, you're all at it now. Yeah, Lexus, yeah, it's a Steam giveaway, yeah, I'm afraid. Steam only. Where do you type it in Steam? Do you mean? Through Susan's eyes? You mean if you get the full code, where do you type it? There's a redeem Steam code option in Steam itself. That's what you mean? Oh yeah, did you used to be that young, you cheeky get? Good evening, Gilly. How are you? Some good photographs there you posted in the Discord, I saw yesterday. The real trains up there near Carlisle. Well, there's quite a bit to see up there, really, isn't there? Carlisle. There's always a few different things going in and out. Yeah, that is a picture of me, that. Yeah, Stacey's never seen me. At all. Actually gonna brake. Oh, I knew that would happen. See, there you go. So I didn't brake in time. So it's fine. So we'll come to a stop, we'll reset it. It's quite easy to reset this one. Right, let's fill the brake system back up again. So you need to do this, press this button. Get it up or around 5, I think. In fact, it only goes up to just after 4, but it'll rise in a second. Let's put the AFP to 50. Take the brakes off, of course. And we should be on our way again. After a brief pause. There's a short video of him wandering around the railway station. Are you on about me? Oh, there, the short. Yeah. When I went to Dovetail last year. Yeah. There's a few of me on there if you look. It's under the OAP section. Right, let me get the AFB back to where I need it to be. I need to remember to slow down way before the speed change, and then I won't get that. That's what was catching me out on the first stream we did with this. You need to keep your eyes on it. Get the throttle back up, then it can do its thing. Do I have any mods installed? No, I don't. This is the straight up version. Nothing else installed. Right, back underway. 48 kilometers to go. I think after this we'll jump on the West Coast Mainline South. I'll do the first part of the giveaway and then we'll jump on the West Coast Mainline South. So we've been talking about everybody's favourite route in TSW5. What's everybody's favourite train or loco? Pendolino for me, hands down. That's a no-brainer for me, I'm afraid. Ratty doesn't mind the 350 but doesn't like the braking. The 350's alright. I like the 350 and TS Classic as well. It's always a nice one to drive. 377, yeah. I don't... Oh, I've driven the 377 once, I think, in TSW5, since TSW5's been out. On one of the services that's part of West Coast Mainline South. I'll do the 377 tonight if you want. If that's what you want me to run, I'll do that. I don't mind. Get that down to the 140. Gaming Racer, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Animal likes the iced tea. Ratty says Pendor. Stace doesn't care as long as it's got wheels. Cardiff from whichever train is on it. Even though it's not out yet. I suspect that's going to be a 150, is it? Have they actually said that? I don't know if they've said it, but I would have thought 150. Animal says anything without safety stuff. Yes, Gamer Racing HD. The giveaway is still available yet. Yep, Simon. Yeah, I've got one code. It's for Steam. It's for Steam only, though. I may do another one next week as well. So if you don't get it tonight, then there's a chance for another one next week. The DB114, yeah, that's quite good. Yeah, yeah. 150 boyo version. Your favourite one is the one that runs on time, not Northern Fail. Yeah, actually, he lives down south. He lives down near London because I'm going down there on Wednesday, as I usually do for work. So I'm travelling down on the Pendor again. I usually go about once a month, but I'm going down on the Pendor for work just for the day. But I've heard that there's a lot of flooding. So I'm hoping if there is, the flooding disappears by Wednesday because I want to be able to get there. I hate being stuck on trains when there's weather issues. Hello, Brian, mate. How are you? I didn't see you lurking there in the back. How you doing? Briar is our real life Class 66 driver. What's the other one you did, Briar? Have you just passed on another one as well? Was it a 67? I can't remember. I did see it on the Discord some time back, but I can't remember. I think 67, but I've probably got that messed up. This time I'm using the brakes. I've left it late again. This is probably going to e-brake me. Let's see. No, I might be alright. But I probably shouldn't brake that severely. Because now it's slowed the whole train down. Uh, 110. Sorry, just resetting. There we go. That's better. Quick recovery. I would love to pronounce that. Or a new subscriber there. You'll have to forgive me. That's way beyond my knowledge of reading. Welcome though. Welcome to the team. Anyone who stops at Training World 2, your wallet wishes it had. Oh. Right, we got 32 kilometres to Fulda. Don't forget, anyone who's come in for the giveaway, just make sure you're in the Discord. The link is in the description of the video. Because half of the key will be posted there, so you'll need to be in the Discord. It's a nice route, this though, isn't it? It looks pretty good across all seasons as well. I think last time we did it in a kind of it was kind of like late September, early October, I think, so it was very autumnal. There was a little bit of tree pop going on. You can see it a little bit here as well. But on the whole, it's pretty good. I would suspect, Ratty, that as soon as they get time, they'll attempt to give all those routes the treatment. I would hope so. So the next one's going to be Great Western Express, isn't it? That'll be the next one. And Farah still wants Great Western Express extended. I don't think you're going to get that much though, Farah. Yep, no worries, KH. Take it easy. See you next time. Evening, Dave. How's it going? Kevin says, nice scenic route. You do get a lot of stuttering, which could be a graphics card. It could be, but has it got any better since you've been running it? It has definitely improved for me on the PC, having run it a few times. The first time we did it, it was really stuttering. There was like mega pauses of like over 5 seconds, if you remember. There's little bits of stutters now, but not like it was. So yeah, aviation's on. So the first half of the code will be in this chat. The second half will be in the Train Sim World section of the Discord. That's where I'm going to post it. So at the end of this, I'll post the first half in the YouTube chat, and then just keep hold of that. Then as soon as the second half appears in Discord, you just have to be quick. Are you running it through Steam? Yes, I am. Steam, yeah. Turning on DX12 removes... Oh, does it? Oh, right, okay. I'll have a look at that. Thanks for that. Yeah. I'm pretty new to running it on Steam. Because, you know, I mainly do it on the PS5, so... But this is... Yeah, this is the Steam version. The C for that doesn't get annoying, does it? It's best to have it on though if you're a real driver. If you don't hear it, it means you're asleep, which is pretty serious. That's an interesting point, that animal. Does anybody like running services at night? I tend to only run night services if they come up as part of journey mode. I don't often just pick night services. Should speed up really now. We got 160. Yeah, reset. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. You can see at the corner of your eye, for most of them, you see it. In the tunnel, you'll see it in the tunnel. Look on the right hand side. There's a massive button that lights up, and it lights up on the dash as well. But you can see it in the tunnel better. We'll probably get out the tunnel now. Oh, there you go. There it lights up. You see. You can't see that as much in the day, but let's get this to the 140. You do the night services occasionally, especially in Germany for some reason. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty lights, isn't there, on the German ones? All the signals. There's a lot of signals, a lot of speed change lights. There's... Yeah. Right, we've got 19 kilometres into Fulda. Kevin, you like the night services, but with the Pendo it's too dark. We're not having a good headlight. Yeah, of course the lights are more to do with awareness, aren't they? Not to guide you like a car headlight. Nice. Got a freight train there going over the top. Here we are. Here is the same train. This is one aspect of Train Sim World I quite like now, where you get other traffic. And you're in the fast service, you can go, you know, blasting by. There's the Vectron, the red Vectron that I drove in the last video that I did. The red and shiny Vectron. Excuse me. Animal hates night run. You don't like night runs, you don't like Seafer. There's got to be something you like, Animal, come on. Right, we can go up to 160. So we're due in 8.5 minutes. So we're not too bad, time wise. What does the train say after the Seafer? I think it's something, it's like, I don't know exactly, but it says something like train safety system acknowledged or something like that. I think. That kind of thing. I don't know if we've got any German speakers in that can tell me just how much I butchered that, but... Day runs with no Seafer is your favourite. When you've been in the LZB, the 160 kilometers per hour seems really slow. Yeah, somebody has explained it before. That's why I think it's to do with the safety systems acknowledged or something like that. But I don't know what it is in exactly, the translation from German. Train systems acknowledged or something like that. No, not yet, True Studios. As soon as I get to Fulda, the first part, 8 kilometers. There's a good class 50 you got from the community mod website. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. Oh, I saw someone mention it on the forums, yeah. So I think the LZB will kick in, if I remember rightly, very soon. Thanks everybody for coming in though, appreciate it. Thank you for the likes as usual. I'll do the first half of the giveaway very shortly. There's the LZB. So we can turn up the AFB to full. Let the train control it. So you can see here the yellow bar is counting down. When it gets to the bottom, we'll be at 140 is what that's telling me. This is distance in kilometres. And that kind of ties in with what you can see up in the top right. You can see we've got a 140 coming, followed by 100. Train's braking right now. No, they haven't. True, no. They'll be banned if they do it. She's still there, look. Ali Ross, thank you for subscribing. How you doing? Welcome in. Blowing us all the way down. Ready for the red light, which is at the end of the platform. "900 meters. There she goes. This is the train controlling this. Stuck behind fully sunk. Train control system. There you go. I knew it was something to do with the system itself, and I couldn't remember the exact verbiage, but yeah, there you go. Thank you for that, Farah. What route is this? This is Frankfurt Fulda. So this is part of the Standard Edition, which I'll be giving away. It's alright, I see what she's doing, but I'm not acknowledging her. Right, so let's see, Ratty, what happens. I'm letting the train stop us. I think we'll probably stop just short of that marker. I think. I don't think it takes us right up to the red. There you go, 22 meters away. Everybody getting off? So that was the ICE1 on the Frankfurt Fulda route. Good run, that. Get the doors locked. Right, first off the key then. Let's do this. So let me just get it. So half of it now, so remember it. And then the second half of it I'll post in in the Discord shortly. So here we go. Let me just find the correct window. Right, there's the first half, so you can't claim it yet. So keep hold of it, or type it into your Steam ready, and then very shortly I'll give you the rest of it. So right, let's switch routes for now, and let me find my Windows again. There we go. Let's do that. Got the main menu. So you guys vote. What do you reckon? 350, a 350 on West Coast Mainline South, or a 377? What do you think? So it's the 350 up here, or the 377? What do you reckon? $350, $350, $390. The other half of the code in the Discord is coming in a few minutes. $350. We ain't got one single vote for 377. So we're gonna go 350. What do you reckon? Let's just go for the 350, shall we? I'm gonna put it to August again. I don't know, early August. 250. And we will do something morning, shall we? We'll do about that one, 40 minutes. Driver, of course. Code's not long enough. You didn't listen, did you, Simon? So half of the code is above. The second half of it, which will then allow you to type it into Steam, is coming up in the Discord in the Train Sim World channel in a few minutes' time. Let's just check the schedule here for this train. Hang on, helps if I keep my finger on the button. Right, so it's going to Milton Keynes, right? So once we get out of London, what I'm going to do is I'll post the second half of the code. Train Sim World under Gaming True Studios. That's where it'll be. Right, okay. So let's get it set up, ready to go. Instruments and desk, that's good. We want the daylights. That's the Pendo getting ready to go. So I shut the doors then too quick, didn't I? Let's have a look, make sure the lighting is on. Instrument lighting. That was if I press the right button. There we go. I want to press these, and I'm forgetting. I need to press the actual numbers, so. Right. I think we're good to go there. Got about half a minute. Oh wow, what happened then? $350,117. Don't say the channel fastest fingers wins. Good evening, Mr. Water. How are you? Right, let's have a look. We've got a red, actually. But we need to lock the doors first. Let's do that again. I'm all fingers and thumbs now. That's better. Now we got a green as well. I don't like this. I'm going to tell you, I don't like this lighting in Euston. Look how bright the cab is. That's one thing I don't like, although they've definitely said they're working on that. In certain places it's very like high contrast sort of looking, isn't it? Glad you're not going for the code. It's more complicated than a rail refund. Oh dear. It's a Steam code. It is a Steam code. Actually, you know what? You just reminded me. I didn't put the safety systems on. That is a real. Wait a minute. We can't go with no safety systems. Thank you for that, animal. Let's just stop. Go to neutral. And we're going to put these on. Very good reminder. That's because I was giving the first part of the code out. Right. Let's get back to where we were. That's better. Right, as soon as I see Wembley, I'm posting the second part of the code. I will repost the first part though in YouTube again, just in case you missed it. And then go straight over to Discord and get the second part. That's too much information, that. True Studios. I like this desk lighting though. That's quite a nice touch. Yes, you need the dash lines. Yeah, you do need the dash lines. Simon, good evening. Thank you for subscribing. .43 miles to Milton Keynes, which once we get up to speed we should cover in no time. Be patient, Simon. I can't see Wembley yet. Have you seen Wembley? Because I have not seen Wembley. You've got your earmuffs on tonight, I'm telling you. Love the channel. Thank you very much, Simon. Appreciate it. Thank you. Right, we're allowed to do 80, so that means we're getting to Wembley even faster, so Simon will be happy. Oscar, about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. 2 minutes at the most. I saw that, Bourbons, I saw that. If you think waiting for the code is stressful, giving out the code is stressful. That's why I didn't want to do it when I was doing PZB and LZB. We would have had an Oxenholm straight away. The standard edition code Oxenholm. Right, Wembley's not far. You'll be pleased to know. It's stressing you out. There's the flashing tunnel. Hopefully that's one of the first fixes. Yeah, correct, Graham. Good luck to anyone who wants the code. Good luck. Yeah, you just need to be fast on the trigger. That's all. That's all it comes down to, really. And of course, thanks to DTG for sending me the code and the couple of others I've got for future streams. They sent me the codes because I did some tutorials for them. So they sent me some codes to give out to you guys. So if you don't get the one tonight, then the next live stream that we do, I'll do the same again. If I can find a less stressful way, I will definitely do it that way. Right, we're looking for Wembley. Oh, look, there's Wembley. Right, shall we do it? So, first of all, what I'm going to do, right, because I know some of you came in slightly late. Right. Let me find the window. That's the first part of the code, right? That's the first part again, which I gave out earlier. Second part of the code, excuse me, I'm nearly choking. I'm about to put it in the Discord. So let me find the Discord. Oh, that's new. A few of you have joined up. It says unusual join activity detected in the Discord. There's a few of you signed up. Right, so are you ready? Does anyone want part 2 of the code? Now, if you claim it in Steam and you're the one that gets it, make sure you do post back to me in the channel so we know who's got it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. There it is. There's the second part in the Discord. So if you get it, let me know. Everyone's really typing now. Everyone's going mad typing. Right. What's this about, Cord? Yeah. Oh, dear me. Who got it? If it says it's invalid, it's someone's got it. Oscar, you've got it. Did you get it? You did get it. Oscar looks like the winner this week. Congratulations, Oscar. Oscar was the fastest. Don't worry if you didn't get it. There will be another one. I will be doing another one. Them's the rules, Simon. Them's the rules. Same rules for everyone. Yeah, congratulations, Oscar. Well done. And thank you to everybody that's come in and supports the channel. Do appreciate it. If there's anything like that I can give back, then I will do, of course. So I might. I've got at least one more code that I can give out on the next one. So, yeah, just keep your eye out for that. That was the only fair way that I could do it, to be honest, Simon. If I just posted it, in the chat, then it would obviously just go straight away. So posting it in two halves is the fairest way to do it. Yeah, don't worry, Through Susan's Eyes. Come on to the next one as well, and I'll do another one. I'd obviously like to give you all a code, really, but no, you're welcome, Oscar, and thank you for coming back in and saying you won it as well. So at least we know who picked it up. You can give back many things. The taxi fare back to Oxon Home is for a start, yeah. I bet they're all out of pocket. Right, 35 miles to Milton Keynes. Yeah, you got some fast fingers there, Oscar, I've got to admit. I have this picture in my mind of that, you know, that meme where that cat is at the keyboard typing really fast. I didn't realise actually this was a direct service to Milton Keynes. I thought we had a couple of stops on the way. I don't think I've driven one all the way through yet, but that's fine. The 710 that we drove last week over there. You were that cat, true story. Yeah. That's the thing. If I'd have posted the whole code in the YouTube, it would have been a bit too easy. Plus, it's nice to have everyone in the Discord as well. So. That 350 there's probably stopping at Watford, I expect. Which is just around this corner. $7.10 in the platform. There is definitely, I don't know what you guys think, but there is definitely an uptick in the amount of traffic in TSW5 over previous iterations. He's on one tonight, but it's a good job Borbins is a member. He gets a certain grace period for being a member. More traffic because of the Pendolino being sold separately. Yes, probably is. You're right. Actually, yeah, you're right. Yep, no worries. True. Thanks for coming in. Longest member, thank you very much. Yeah, some yellows coming up. They'll change. They'll change. And he was ready for the code. Wait till next week, Animal now. Animal doesn't actually want to play it on PC. He just wants the code to say that he's got the code. He's not going to claim it. He just wants the code. We'll give him a certificate with a used code on it. Right, now we've got yellows. They've suddenly gone green, just like that. Incidentally, anybody that is still playing Train Sim World 4, don't forget that you can upgrade Train Sim 4 to Train Sim 5 Starter Edition. So you get the core update, you just don't get the routes that are in the Standard Edition. So don't forget, if you're still on TSW4, make sure you get it free before the 17th of October. Because after that, the only way you can get TSW5 is by buying at least the Standard Edition. If that makes sense. So make sure you get the starter pack, which will upgrade the core game with all the routes that you've already got into the TSW5 UI, etc. I forgot to mention that earlier. So unless you particularly want to stay on TSW4, there's no reason to. What you get in the starter pack, you get. So if you were completely new to Train Sim World, and you got the TSW5 starter pack, all that gives you is the training centre and a few of the trains that are in the training centre. So the only track you get is the training centre track, which you will have already got through Susan's Eyes. Because you got TSW4. So for you, if you've already got TSW4, if you get the starter pack, what it'll do is it'll upgrade everything you've already got to TSW5. You just won't get this route or the German route. You have to buy those ones. But anything you've got now in TSW4, well then, you'll get it looking like this. You'll get the core update, which is all the new UI, etc. So, and you can get that core update free. So if you're on Steam, have a look on the store page for TSW5 for the free starter pack. Look for that Starter Edition, it might be called. The only difference is you don't get these three routes. These three routes only come with the special with the Standard Edition or above. It's confusing, I know it is confusing, but you can get the starter pack, and then you can add the routes afterwards if you want to. If you don't get the starter pack, then you can't. You will need to get the Standard Edition. I know what I mean, but I'm confusing myself. My head is saying, run that past me again. ZG68, you're new here too. Oh, welcome. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Borbans, you picked up... Did you pick up the... You mean you picked up the starter edition, Borbans? You don't get these trains. Only the ones that come in the training centre. So there's like a grey, like a non-livery 66, I think, and there's I think there's a 323 in grey as well. A couple of German ones in there. You've had loads of hellos. We even went to Coventry the other week in Train Sim Classic, and you weren't even in the stream. And we all talked about you. Your ears must have been burning. We were looking for you on the platform at Coventry. We couldn't find you. So we carried on. Evening, Mikey. How you doing? Have I had any tea and biscuits? And I haven't actually. No, I've been all right. Yeah, I've been all right. And I've only got one more stop to make, which is Milton Keynes. So I might not get any biscuits tonight. Not had time to get on it yet, though. Was there out of interest, was the upgrade to TSW5 Starter Edition quite easy then? You just basically did the same thing, did you? You just downloaded the Starter Edition, and then any DLCs you had from TSW4 or before, you're able to just import the TSW5 versions the same. You just don't get these 3 new routes. You thought you understood it until I gave you that spiel. I know. The thing is, you know when you know what you mean yourself, and it makes sense to you in your head, but it's difficult to explain. It's like that program where the kids are on, and they give them a phrase and they're not allowed to say what it is, but they have to describe what it is. Children say the funniest things, or whatever it's called. It's a bit like that. Are we stalking you? We always think of you when we think of Coventry. Well, that and the football. Now we're all confused. The best thing to do is go onto the store page. I'm sure Dovetail have explained it eloquently there in one paragraph and no more. Losing the plot. That happened a long time ago. Some shifty characters on here. They added on as soon as you loaded it up, imported your profile over. That's good then, that's good, because you're the only person who has said that you've got that starter edition. Nobody's commented yet to say they just got the starter edition, so... Just don't want people to forget though that if they do want that, you know, at least you know want the starter edition, they can claim it free up to October the 17th. I'll keep reminding everybody just in case anyone is on TSW4 but you know just wants the new look and feel for what they've already got. Duncan Goodhue, yeah, there he is. I can tell you're of a certain age now, Zedgy, with that comment. Oh, we're going a bit fast now. You're waiting for the starter back to download. There you go, yeah. So, you know, you'll have exactly what you've got now, but it'll look like TSW5. So, yeah. Make sure you do get that. And then you can add these routes later. They're available on the store now, so you don't have to have all 3 routes. You could just get the UK one if you wanted the UK one, rather than buy them all at once. Just as an example. Ah, the 68 gives it away. Right. Well, as long as you don't think the 57 in mine means I was born in 1957, then you're alright. We'll get on. If you look on the store at the UK, I think it's the UK Starter Edition or UK Regional Edition, you'll see what's included there. You can add that on afterwards. Although, you know, obviously buying all 3 routes in one package is, you know, a bit more value for money. If you want all 3 routes, that is. It's a bit more value for money. There's a bit of a saving there. But they brought out a UK regional edition, a German regional, and a US regional. Yeah, you could say that. Oh, here she goes now, showing off. Look, anyone here younger than 30? Is the conductor in the starter pack? No, because the only route is the training centre. So at the moment, the only routes that you can do the conductor mode on are the 3 new routes. This one, Frankfurt Fulda that we were on before, and San Bernardino. They're going to introduce the conductor mode to some of the older routes over time as well. So if you own any of the older routes, eventually you'll probably be able to do conductor mode. Mikey's 25. I don't know if you really are 25. Susan's younger. Yeah, Susan's younger. I keep thinking Stacey's about 20. I think when I first met you virtually, you're about 20. That was a long time ago. Right, let's start braking a little bit for this 75. Oscar's 19, look, there you go. Animal's 16, but you drive a truck. Wait, when you say you drive a truck, Animal, do you mean like a, you know, plastic one? Like Matchbox or Corgi or Something like that. You just drive it along the carpet at home, do you? My word, is it that long ago now, Stace? That's frightening. Whoops, sorry, I zoomed in at the wrong spot there. Probably make you all seasick. Right, so this is Milton Keynes. Quite a few minutes early as well. A Tonka truck. Yeah, Tonka truck. I've had a few tellings off for driving a Tonka truck into the skirting board and taking a chunk out of it, I'll tell you. Not recently, mind. What's wrong with these brakes, Ratty, then, on the 350? You're just not stopping early enough, that's what it is. Look at that Pendo there, off to Coventry. Hey, Class 37, how are you?
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
There we go. So, that's Milton Keynes. Hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. Stressful though it was in places. But we did alright. I will have another code to give away, so I will do it probably next week. I'm not sure whether I'll be live again this week. Certainly not between now and Friday, because as I said, I'm working away in London, part of it. But we will have another key to give away, so make sure you come back from that. There might be a couple of videos on the feed in between times. So look out for those. Thanks for coming in, as always. Thank you for the likes and the chat. Take it easy, and Stace needs a holiday. Oh, dear me. I'm going for a beer right now. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.